Josh with Scout Reviews.
And I'm Travis.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.
Hey, welcome to Scout Reviews. Today we have a guest with us today. This is Stacy, and I'm Josh.
And I'm Travis.
And we are going to be doing a rye today called a Midsummer Nights Dram.
Midwinter.
Midwinter?
It's summer in Texas. You're getting confused. It's and it's hot outside.
Act 10, Scene 5. Midwinter Nights Dram.
Which is really the time of year I wish it was right now.
Now,
agreed.
Yeah. So hot. So it's 102 today. It's the hottest day of the year.
Yeah, it's a little higher now.
Well, okay, whatever. Once you reach triple digits, it doesn't matter.
It's pretty much
it's
all
just horrible. Okay, so we have this. Obviously, it is been opened.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. It is good. I will tell you both that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll go from there. So, grab your weapons.
I am not warmed up yet, so Josh, you may have the honors of pouring this.
I get to pour. All right.
Because if I ever pour, your wife will kill me because she loves this.
Yes, this is definitely her favorite.
Awesome. Thank
Oh, that's
you.
a nice nose on that.
Now, Stacy is new to whiskey,
Yes.
and she bring that down back.
Okay.
That's where that goes.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, actually, I want to put this here and give you guys a good look at it because it's a pretty bottle, honestly. Some details, nice little art, and the bottle actually has, I'm guessing, little bubbles in it. And I don't know, it's a fairly attractive presentation, I think, with a nice little wood stopper. So, props for that.
So this is from the High West Distillery. They do other ryes and bourbons. This is a once-a-year release around Christmas time. Go figure.
Okay, so I'm going to swirl.
Yep. So
that opens it up.
That opens it up, allows air to get inside, which to bring the flavor out more.
Okay.
Why am I getting candied ginger on the nose on this? That's really quite unique, honestly. I like that.
So as I was saying, Stacy's new to whiskey. She's only ever had bad things.
We're working on that.
So this will be an eye-opener because this is a rye. It's not a bourbon.
Okay.
Travis likes to call it bourbon's spicier cousin. When we say spicier, we're not talking about it's going to light your throat on fire or anything like that. It's just got some spice to it.
Right. Okay.
That goes away fairly quickly most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time. Yeah.
I really like the nose on this, though. I mean, it's...
Obviously, there's rye.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you smell this,
Mhm.
what does that smell like to you?
It actually feels a little refreshing, and I'm not sure if it's the spice that's kind of opening up my nasal canal, but it's definitely... I can smell the spice on it.
Okay. So you can smell the rye, you get that. I see what you're saying about ginger.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there's citrus there, but I'm horrible with citrus.
Yeah.
That's probably the freshness that I'm smelling.
And I
Yeah.
just can't tell what kind of citrus it is.
With practice, you'll be able to start pulling those
Yeah.
scents out and start pulling them out one at a time. That's why we sniffed multiple times. Was this finished in port barrels?
I would think not. It was. Okay.
Nice.
So blend of straight rye is finished in port barrels.
That's good. Yeah, it was getting a little wine, but it was a sweet wine kind of.
Okay. Well, now let's taste.
That is nice.
It's on the front of your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's called the front end.
Front end.
Then you have the mid palate, and then you have the back end, which is normally where it's lingering. Yeah, aftertaste with other things.
Okay.
That's normally where you pick up the alcohol. Is either in the front or the back. Now that changes depending on what you're drinking. This is very spice forward. Would be my call.
It is very spice forward. That is definitely a fall or winter around a fire kind of beverage. That is really refreshing, though, honestly. Very clean, crisp, a little spicy, though, and a nice long finish.
There is. I see that I can the port. I can definitely get that now.
Yeah.
And when you're saying port, is that like the smoky
The
notes in it?
barrel flavor that
Okay.
it was finished in.
Okay.
I normally, when whiskeys are finished, they tend to have like a shiny taste.
Yeah.
There's just a hint of that with this, but it's not bad like others we've had.
Yeah. It's so port is a fortified wine, aged and generally a little older and a little sweeter. The historic precedent for that is they needed to preserve it when they were crossing the channel from Portugal because they couldn't import wines from France anymore during the wars, and so they fortified the wine with brandy, and so it came out as a thicker, heavier, sweeter wine, and it really leaves a lasting impression on a barrel.
Wow.
Information I had no idea about.
Portugal, yes. I don't want to dabble too much in wine because I'm sure somebody on there is going to snipe at it, though. But, there is historical precedent. That's why Portugal, port.
I didn't know that.
That's
Learn something new every day. Who knew you would get a history lesson on a whiskey channel?
But it does have that unique aftertone to it. I like it. I mean,
No, it's really good.
it is very good.
This, even with the cinnamon flavor to it, I still like this.
It's a
I
very...
think the rye offsets it really well.
It does. No, it's a good winter beverage. I mean, I know it's midwinter night, but, at the same time, honestly, I do picture, like, winter. You have the spice, you have the clean, you have a little bit of sweet finish, too.
Yep.
And, yeah, I like it.
Now, you couldn't drink this outside in the summertime in Texas.
no.
Make me sweat just thinking about it. Anyway. I like it a lot.
Okay.
That's a good rye.
Thoughts?
I actually do like it as well. I think it's not hitting the back of my throat. It's more smooth whenever I'm drinking it. Of course, I feel like it is on the front end for me.
Okay.
And then as it makes its way to the back of my throat, I think it's more of like a smoother tone.
Okay.
So the spice, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
And then a smoother finish. I do taste the cinnamon. I don't really taste the citrus anymore, and I'm not sure if that's just me.
Now, I didn't taste the citrus.
Neither did I.
I smelled the citrus,
Yeah.
but I didn't. That
Right.
a more experienced person would definitely be able to pull out of it. So you, as a non-whiskey person, like this whiskey.
I do.
Okay, well, there you go, folks. Now, if you find it, expect to pay some money. It's a once-a-year release. You're going to pay anywhere from $200, $600,
Oh, wow.
depending on where you are. If you want to spend that kind of money. If you can get a pour of it, absolutely get a pour of it. It's worth it. And I believe that's it.
What do you think, though, value-wise?
Value-wise, each individual is going to value this differently.
Yeah.
When we start getting into the pricier whiskeys and stuff, I'm never going to advise somebody to buy a bottle because I don't know their financial situation.
Yeah.
I will tell somebody, hey, get a pour if you can get a pour.
Yeah.
This is one you should absolutely get a pour of if you get the opportunity.
I think if you're really into ryes, this is definitely one to add to the shelf. But, yeah, again, it's... Yeah, financially, it's
I mean,
up to you.
even $200 is
it's
a hefty
it's a
price
pricey
tag
one.
for a whiskey. So, and that's if you get lucky.
Well, no, that was fun. I like that one.
All right. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and don't drink and drive. Be a good person. All that fun stuff. And this is Josh.
I'm Travis.
This is Stacy.
And this is Scout Reviews saying have a great one.